George Tidmarsh appointed as FDA's new Drug Center Director. In a move that could reshape the future of drug regulation in the United States, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has appointed George Tidmarsh, a seasoned biotech executive with deep roots in oncology and pediatrics, to lead its Center for Drug Evaluation and Research, CDER. This decision marks a pivotal moment for an agency tasked with ensuring the safety and efficacy of medications that reach millions of Americans. But here's where it gets intriguing. Tidmarsh isn't just another industry insider. His career is a tapestry of groundbreaking contributions, making him both a celebrated and potentially polarizing figure. George Tidmarsh, who assumes the role of CDER director, brings decades of experience to the table. His resume reads like a roadmap of success in the biopharma world. He has not only spearheaded the development of multiple drugs that have received FDA approval but has also served as the CEO of prominent companies such as La Jolla Pharmaceutical Company and Horizon Pharma. These accomplishments position him as someone who understands the intricacies of both scientific research and the business side of drug development, a rare combination in today's regulatory landscape. Dr. Tidmarsh is an accomplished physician-scientist and leader whose expertise spans the entire life cycle of drug development, from discovery in the lab to real-world patient applications, said FDA Commissioner Marty Markey in an official statement. Markey emphasized that Tidmarsh's appointment injects unparalleled scientific rigor, regulatory insight, and operational know-how into the agency at a time when innovation in medicine is accelerating faster than ever before. But what does this mean for the average person? For patients awaiting life-saving treatments or families navigating complex healthcare decisions, Tidmarsh's leadership could influence which therapies make it to market and how quickly they become available. His dual background in pediatric care and oncology, two fields often fraught with urgent unmet needs, may signal a shift toward prioritizing these areas within the FDA's agenda. Imagine a scenario where cutting-edge cancer treatments or new pediatric medications are fast-tracked because of his first-hand understanding of their critical importance. And this is the part most people miss. The FDA doesn't operate in isolation. It exists at the intersection of science, policy, and public health, balancing the need for caution with the demand for progress. Critics might argue that someone with Tidmarsh's extensive ties to the pharmaceutical industry could face conflicts of interest. Supporters, however, would counter that his insider knowledge equips him to navigate the complexities of modern drug regulation more effectively than an outsider ever could. Where do you stand on this debate? Do you think industry veterans are best suited to lead regulatory bodies, or should there be stricter boundaries between the two? For those eager to dive deeper into the implications of this appointment and stay updated on developments in the life sciences sector, Stat Plus offers exclusive coverage tailored for professionals and enthusiasts alike. Subscribers gain access to daily insights on Capitol Hill activities, industry trends, and stories like this one that shed light on the evolving relationship between science and policy. If you're already a subscriber, logging in will unlock the full article along with a wealth of other resources designed to keep you informed and ahead of the curve. Not yet a member? Consider exploring the subscription plans available. The knowledge you gain might just change the way you view the world of healthcare. FDA appoints new top drug regulator, what it means for the pharma industry. In a significant move that could reshape the landscape of drug regulation, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has appointed George Tidmarsh, a seasoned veteran from the biotech industry, as its leading drug regulator. This announcement was made on a Monday, and Tidmarsh, who also serves as an adjunct professor of pediatrics and neonatology at Stanford University's School of Medicine, is set to take the helm of one of the FDA's most vital divisions, the Center for Drug Evaluation and Research, CDER. This division is responsible for reviewing the majority of new drug applications, making Tidmarsh's role crucial in ensuring the safety and efficacy of medications available to the public. The CDER oversees a wide range of treatments, including both over-the-counter and prescription drugs, as well as biologic therapies and generic medications. Tidmarsh's appointment comes at a time of significant transition within the FDA, particularly following the announcement of Jacqueline Corrigan-Curé's retirement, who was the acting head of CDER. As Tidmarsh steps into this pivotal role, he will navigate the FDA's regulatory processes during a period of considerable upheaval under the leadership of Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Kennedy has implemented substantial staff reductions across the department and has brought in new personnel who may lack the necessary scientific and medical expertise or share his controversial views on vaccines. This shift raises questions about the future direction of drug regulation in the U.S. However, Tidmarsh's extensive experience in the pharmaceutical industry, including his involvement in the development of 7 drugs that are now approved, is likely to be welcomed by the pharmaceutical sector. His previous statements suggest he may adopt a more stringent approach to drug regulation, which could lead to a more rigorous evaluation process. In an opinion piece published earlier this year, Tidmarsh criticized the regulatory choices made by Peter Marks, a key official who was removed from the FDA under Kennedy's administration. Marks had supported the expedited approval of Biogen's controversial Alzheimer's drug, Aduhelm, and had overruled FDA staff to broaden the approval of Sarepta Therapeutics' treatment for Duchenne muscular dystrophy, known as Elevidys. Recently, the FDA requested Sarepta Therapeutics to suspend all shipments of Elevidys after 3 patients experienced liver failure following treatment. Despite this, Sarepta announced it would continue to provide the drug to patients who are still able to walk, citing that there were no new or changed safety signals for this group. In a pre-appointment interview, Marks defended his decisions regarding gene therapy, stating they were made based on the best information available at the time, emphasizing that the discussions were focused on efficacy rather than safety. He expressed that it is not unreasonable to ask Sarepta to pause shipments until a thorough review can be conducted. Tidmarsh's influence will likely extend to the contentious accelerated approval process and the FDA's stance on prescription drug advertising. His background includes serving as CEO of La Jolla Pharmaceuticals and founding Horizon Pharma, which was acquired by Amgen for a staggering $28 billion. He also founded Threshold Pharmaceutical and held senior roles in various biotech firms. Dr. Marty Markey, the FDA commissioner, praised Tidmarsh, stating, "Dr. Tidmarsh is an accomplished physician-scientist and leader whose experience spans the full arc of drug development, from bench to bedside." His appointment to lead CDER brings exceptional scientific, regulatory, and operational expertise to the agency. This appointment raises important questions about the future of drug regulation in the U.S. Will Tidmarsh's leadership lead to a more rigorous and scientifically grounded approach to drug approvals? Or will the ongoing changes within the FDA under Kennedy's administration create further controversy? We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.